Hey beautiful people, welcome to Mama Anna's cooking classes. Yes. I somehow didn't get a mention, but that's fine. Today we're actually doing...
It's my baby, Jordan.
I'm your baby as well.
I named you, but yeah.
Today we're doing pizza. I'm going to do a healthy version today, Mama, aren't I?
Yes, I know.
And then, as usual, you're always going to do the little
I'm going to do the traditional pizza, and that's the best pizza.
Well, no, my pizza might be the best. You haven't had it yet. Have you ever had my pizza before?
Well, I've had...
Then how do you know it's the best?
Because, I mean, you can't mess with the classics. You just do things the way they should be. I'm
not a classic, and I would argue that... Anyway, we'll wait and see. So, for me, Mum, if I'm doing my chickpea pizza base, it is extremely easy, and I'll tell you a few things why it is better.
This is easy too, Jordan.
Alright, in a second. One, it doesn't have to proof, so there's no waiting around for it. You can do it midweek, it takes 10-15 minutes. It's extremely high in protein, low in carbohydrates, and it's gluten-free. So if you've got a friend with an allergy that's celiac, they can have this pizza base and enjoy what everyone should enjoy, which is authentic, amazing Italian food. So to make it, all I've got is a teaspoon of salt in here, Mum, 100 mils of water, okay, and I'm doing 2/3 a cup of chickpea flour.
Okay.
So I'm just going to sift that in.
So I've just started a little bit earlier, and I've got 3 cups of flour in here, a tablespoon of oil, olive oil, and some salt, some yeast, and I actually use honey instead of sugar. I prefer it.
Ooh, Mum with a twist.
And it's proofed, as you can see, and it's beautiful and really light and doughy like it's going to be. Anyway, I'm going to just put a little bit of flour.
What are you applying?
On the bench. And
so how long have you proofed this for?
Half an hour should probably be enough if you've turned on the oven. I like to turn on the oven, then turn it off and proof it in the oven. It doesn't take long at all, Jordan.
So what I've done here is work in a paste. Look, you're not going to get the same aerated kind of doughiness that you do get with a traditional pizza base, but with the health benefits that come with this, it's definitely worth the alternative. So it is a little bit different, and all I'm doing is just getting rid of all those little air bubbles and clumps, and I use my fingers, but you can use a whisk or a fork, whatever you like.
Okay, so what I've started doing, Jordan, is I'm just going to roll this into a circle, and I've got my tray behind me, which I've lined with a little bit of polenta, and it just stops it from sticking and it helps the crust.
So mine's really damp, so with the chickpea base, what you need to do is get a frying pan. Once your paste is formed, essentially it's just water, chickpea and salt. You can flavour it with garlic powder, oregano, tomato paste, whatever you like, whatever works for you. I'm just using this as a base, and by the way guys, we're going to check the recipe below, so make sure you check it out. But what I'm going to do is heat up a frying pan until it's about medium to hot, and then pour my chickpea base over that with a spatula and just spread it out, and then cook it on both sides for about 2 minutes until it crisps up.
You sure that's right? It looks very watery.
Yes, that's how it's meant to be. It's just because it's not full of flour and gluten and everything else that's bad for you.
Alright. Okay, you say so.
Don't give me sass.
Well, it looks a bit strange. That's
yeah,
all.
well, this...
Look, and this is the...
How long did that take, though?
I just rolled it. That's all I did.
Yeah, after you made it and proofed it. Don't be fooled, okay? This
right,
takes...
I'm on to the topping stage. Alright. You go and do that.
Yeah, because you had an hour head start. I'm just going to go seal my base.
Okay. You better put a bit of spray.
Yeah, don't you worry.
I think it's going to stick. It looks really watery. Anyway, in here I've got some olive oil, I've just put some garlic in there and some salt and pepper. And I'm just going to put it over the top of the traditional base. Mama knows best, John.
Who?
Mama.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Son might live longer though.
Well, hey, we all got to try something. At least we enjoy the food we eat while we're living. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just lining the base.
So you're using fresh tomato here, Mum?
I'm doing a classic margherita pizza, and I'm just going to use fresh tomato. I've got some beautiful buffalo mozzarella and oregano.
It's a lot of tomato you're putting on.
Yeah, it's nice.
So Mum, I'm just emptying the chickpea base in here, and then what I'm going to do is just spread that out around the base. just like this.
Yeah.
And then flip it, and it's going to cook on both sides for a couple of minutes each until it's slightly brown.
Very strange, isn't it? Yeah, go on.
Okay, so I'm just letting that simmer. When it's brown around the sides, you know it's ready to flip.
Okay.
And then I'm going to set it aside, put my toppings on, and put it in the oven. So I've cooked both sides, and it's slightly brown, and then I'm just going to put it on the pan. So you've started.
Are you going to add a bit of that garlic? Yeah? Good. Add a bit of flavour, yeah. It needs a bit of flavour.
I'm just going to do the odd tomato. Look, olive oil and garlic on a pizza base is perfect. You don't need much more than that. If you want to do a tomato sauce, do it. It does take a little bit more time, but...
Put a bit more tomato than that?
I don't like as much. I like just the olive oil and garlic.
Okay.
And then, for me, Mama, if you don't mind, I'm going to use parmesan, which is quite salty, so I don't want to overdo the salt.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, so I just want a simple parmesan tomato pizza.
Aren't you going to put any mozzarella on?
Just a little bit. I'm going to get to it, but this is my 2-star ingredients. And then from here, at home, you can alter whatever you want to do. But that's the way I like it. And a little bit of mozzarella.
Alright, well I'm going to put my cheese on too now. I'm going to use the parmesan and the mozzarella. And I'm going to finish off with a little bit more of the garlic and olive oil mix that I made. Just add some beautiful flavours.
Italian cooking, you know, Mum, it is simple.
Yeah.
You just use a few ingredients and you let them shine.
Yeah, in Italy, goodness, they use hardly anything on their pizza.
It's the way I like it as well. And a bit of basil. And I've got the Italian flag on a gorgeous chickpea crust.
Looks good.
So now we're going to put them in the oven. Look, I've already cooked my base. It only takes a couple of minutes. It's really quick. It's not one of those time-consuming bases that take forever. So now that I've done that, I just have to heat mine up and it's good to go. And then how long will yours take, Mum?
Oh, mine will probably take at least a good half an hour.
Half an hour? Half an hour, wow. Might have a little nap. Maybe I'll make dessert in that time, I don't know. Whew. Not bad, Mama. Finish with a bit of basil and we'll try it. So we'll start with the chickpea base.
Okay. I mean, that's perfect for one, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you can kind of make your own. If you're doing it for a family, just make it a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Huh? Not bad?
Not bad. It's nice. It's nice.
It's really good.
No, it is really nice. The fact, all you see, like all the benefits of eating it, it's really nice.
But benefits aside, it is nice. You don't get that doughy pizza base?
No, it's a little bit different. It's
more fluffy inside. But I love the texture on the outside, that crispy chickpea. It's almost got like a little bit of falafel about it.
Okay, so we'll go to the traditional one now. So the semolina's done the job. I can feel it underneath the pizza. It's nice and crispy. Nice and crispy.
This is, yeah, it's delicious. It's a traditional doughy pizza, and it is gorgeous. But I mean, after eating a whole couple of slices of this, I know I'd feel really sluggish. But I mean, it is delicious, it is amazing. But I'm just saying, after a few pieces, I wouldn't feel amazing. But I do like it.
You're very sweet.
So, I mean, midweek, you'd eat my pizza base if I made it.
Yeah. No, look, seriously, it actually is, I'm really impressed. It's really quite nice.
It is good as well.
Well done.
Yeah, well done. Mwah. And that's how you make a traditional pizza, guys, and a more innovative, healthier version. So if you're watching at home, click on the link below, get whatever recipe you like, and subscribe to our channel, and enjoy either the traditional full-flavored version, or the slightly healthier, lot healthier, less tastier version. But it's still amazing, I promise.
Yeah, no, it is still really nice.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers.
Look, this one is a super simple recipe I love to make. It is my chili garlic marinara pasta mix. You can just use packet pasta at the shop.